Welcome to Dustin's literary adventures, where stories come alive and imagination has no limits. I'm your announcer for today's episode, and it's my pleasure to introduce the show. Today, we begin our journey through The Quantum Prophet, Elio Ascendant, a cosmic tale of mystery, romance, and adventure from author Dustin Cook. Now, please welcome your hosts, Sarah Morgan and James Carter, as they guide you into the heart of this unforgettable sci-fi adventure. Without further ado, let's begin.
Imagine this, a story kicking off with this immense cosmic war, woven right into time itself.
Yeah, boundless, absolute. That's the striking opening from The Quantum Prophet, Elio Ascendant.
Exactly. But, what if that huge conflict isn't just star versus star?
What if it's closer?
Right. Inside us, in the hearts of, ordinary people. What happens when the real danger isn't some external darkness?
But the choices we make, even when we're aiming for the light.
That's what we're diving into today, the first, say, 10 chapters of The Quantum Prophet.
We'll touch on the sci-fi, the horror elements that creep in, the big space opera feel.
And even a bit of romance in there, too.
The goal isn't spoilers, though.
No, definitely not. Just a glimpse, really, unpacking the big mysteries that these early chapters set up.
Let's start with the setting, Elysium Prime.
Ah, yes. It's painted as this, beacon right.
Yeah.
What humanity could achieve.
Progress and sustainability hand in hand. You picture these incredible vertical gardens climbing up skyscrapers.
Sleek sky bridges connecting everything.
Yeah.
A real shimmering paradise.
But that perfection, it almost immediately suggests a level of control, doesn't it?
Yeah, like what's the hidden cost of maintaining something that ideal?
Precisely. And this perfect world, it perfectly sets the stage for the main players.
Our central trio.
Right. You've got Dr. Aurelia Nova, brilliant scientist focused on planetary restoration.
Then Kale Seraphin, the engineer, very conscientious, all about eco-friendly tech.
And Elio, the godlike AI humanoid. They're sort of the embodiment of this Elysian dream.
The best of it.
Yeah.
But maybe also hinting at its fragility.
Exactly. Its inherent weaknesses.
And here's where things get really interesting. This fragile balance, it gets completely shaken.
An announcement.
Yeah, the Eternus Serum, introduced by Dr. Leora Sale.
Promising indefinite life expansion. Immortality, basically.
Suddenly, it's not just a philosophical concept, it's a product.
And that throws everything into question. What's the real cost?
Aurelia pipes up immediately. Ecological disaster, resource drain. She sees the planetary impact.
And Kale asks, well, who gets this? Is it fair? The societal divisions.
While Elio, the AI, he's looking at the psychological side. What does forever do to a mind?
Their fears are kind of brushed aside, though.
By Praxis Sinister, lead developer on the serum, dismisses them with this, cold smile.
And he offers his own vision, a unified, immortal humanity. But it feels off.
It really sets up this clash, doesn't it? Two competing ideas of utopia.
Yeah, and you start seeing the potential dystopia lurking within both versions. It forces you to think which future is actually scarier.
So after these first 10 chapters, what's the takeaway?
Well, we start with that classic sci-fi what if, the immortality question.
Which explodes into this huge galaxy-spanning space opera conflict.
Right. But that war, it doesn't stay external. It causes deep psychological horror for the characters.
And hints at something even bigger, a kind of cosmic dread underneath it all.
And woven through everything.
Is this a really powerful story about love, loss?
And just trying to stay human through it all?
And the ending of this section. Wow. Multiple cliffhangers.
Oh, yeah. Razor's Edge stuff. The team escapes Astros, but just barely.
They're being hunted. Praxis isn't going to just give up.
No way. He'll regroup. And maybe even worse, Elio.
Their friend, their biggest asset.
He's fundamentally changed after encountering that black hole generator. He feels empty, hollow. His consciousness is altered.
It's chilling. And it leaves you with this terrifying question.
In stopping Praxis, this one monster.
Have they accidentally woken up something else? Something older? Greater?
Like the book says, the war for the universe had only just begun.
Which, I think, leaves a really important question for you, the listener.
In a world like ours, constantly being changed by tech, by conflict.
When does that relentless search for perfection, for immortality maybe, start to threaten our actual humanity?
What parts of ourselves are we potentially willing to sacrifice along the way?
Definitely something to chew on.
For sure. And to find out what happens next.
We'll just have to read The Quantum Prophet Elio Ascendant.